Now, I was just sent the newest iDroid Nation. This has been a fairly popular Android-based media player in the mail. This is an 8-core, 64-bit CPU, 4K graphics, little device. This is the 3rd generation, if I remember right, of the iDroid Nation. There's been 2 other ones. They've been pretty popular. So right here is the actual device. Pretty standard little size, a little smaller in my hand. A little bit bigger than a Fire TV, kind of a rubbery feel on the top there, plastic otherwise. Nice grippers, 2 USB ports here on the side, and then let's see, we got optical audio, Ethernet, HDMI, power right there. So 2 on this side, 2 more USB on this side, so 4 USB ports in total. That's a lot more than typical devices like this, and a micro SD slot. Let's also see what comes with this device here. We got the actual remote. You got power supply, pretty basic. HDMI cord, 3-4 foot HDMI cord right there. It's kind of nice they include that. User manual, so pretty nice little layout. The remote, let's take a quick look at this. It's pretty standard. Slide it out. There you go. So pretty standard. Feels a little bit smaller than a lot of these remotes you get. Does have the ability to set your TV volume on and off, power. So it's nice you got some controls of the TV. Past that, this is pretty standard from what all the other Kodi remotes are. Take a look at the power supply real quick. I do like that the plugs go this way on it. I like that because I use power strips. I'm sure most people do, and you can plug many of these in there. We have the blocks that go this way, block several other ports. So overall, my initial reaction here is impressed. I mean, it looks nice, it feels nice. It's definitely smaller. It looks like it lights up around the rim here. I don't know. I'm going to plug this in, test it out, but my initial reaction is good build quality. I really like the fact that it's got 4 USB ports. I can plug in, 3 external hard drives and a remote here if I really wanted to. And yeah, and I like the size of it. So let me test this out, come back and give you my full impressions of it. So I've been playing around with the iDroid Nation for a while now, and I want to give you kind of the end user experience. Hey, when I take this home, what can I expect? And not necessarily the more technical aspect, but hey, I'm an end user. What am I going to get from this kind of review? First of all, when I plugged this in, it loaded right to the screen. Super easy setup. All you have to do is go into settings. If you got Wi-Fi, connect that or plug it into an Ethernet. Super simple. You're done. You're set up. Wait about a second. Once it gets internet, it'll download the updates to Kodi. You're ready to go. Past that, there is a new beautiful user interface. Puts Kodi, YouTube, and Google Play right at your fingertips, which is probably what you want. The only thing I would kind of recommend doing is getting a full-size keyboard or mouse. Now, I've been using the K400 here. This is a full-size keyboard with touchpad on it. There's also the i8 Plus, which I've talked a lot about in the past. If you're going to be doing a lot of typing on here, connecting repositories, setting up accounts, logging in your Google account, using YouTube, which is really made for a touchscreen where a mouse and keyboard are very helpful. Recommend getting one of those. But the remote is super responsive, fast, smooth, does everything I want. As you see, the brand new version of Kodi with the full user interface. You got access to all the different apps here. I've been very pleased with the performance here. I love the fact that it's got 4 USB ports on it, which allows me to connect a keyboard or another remote if I would like to use one with an air mouse or whatever, and still have the ability to plug in 3 other devices, whether those be external hard drives or whatever. I got the ability to do that. Performance has been solid. No crashes, no glitches, no hiccups. Setup is super easy. It just works. I can create down here across the bottom a row of favorite icons. So I can manage that if I want to put Facebook on here, all kinds of different things. Whatever I find in the Google Play Store, I can put on through here. Overall, solid player. The few things that make it stand out from a growingly crowded field of these Android players is the fact that it has 4 USB players plus a micro SD card, a lot of content. Most players like this don't offer so many USB ports on it. It's also just feels smooth, powerful, easy to use. I really have had no issues. It's done everything I want. Streaming has been great, and the video playback has been solid. So questions, comments, let me know. But as an end user getting this home, if I want something simple, easy, with a nice version, full updated version of Kodi, this is your device. This is what you want. Check it out. I'll link to it on the Amazon store in the bottom. I'll also link to where you can get the K400 or the Re i8 Plus, 2 great keyboards that allow you to set up repositories, get in your Google Play, manage YouTube, a lot easier than trying to use the standard remote. But if you're not going to be using that, you're just going to be doing streaming, the standard remote is really all you need. Questions, comments, let me know. I hope this helped you make an informed decision. If it did, give me a thumbs up. It really does help our YouTube channel a lot. Also, find us on Facebook and Twitter. Just search for Cord Cutters News.